Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies when it comes to financial success. Like you might be working super hard at your job, busting your butt day after day, but despite all that effort, you're not seeing the kind of financial progress you really want. It's like you're running on this treadmill, and no matter how fast you go, you're not getting anywhere new. Or maybe you feel like you're paying off one loan only to take out another, always feeling this money pressure, and it's eating away at your peace of mind. This is where things get interesting, because what if I told you there could be some hidden forces at play that are actually holding you back from getting ahead financially? Yeah, it might sound like a conspiracy, but stick with me here. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on your job that could change everything. Picture this: you're toiling away at your job, and every day you think, man, if I just got a raise, life would be so much better. All my problems would disappear. Well, here's the thing: while a raise sounds like a great idea, it might not be the financial game changer you're hoping for. Let me explain. When you ask for a raise, you're basically asking your boss for a bigger slice of the same pie. But here's the catch: that pie is limited. There's only so much profit to go around, so if you start getting a bigger piece, well, there's less for everyone else. And let's face it, your boss isn't exactly known for being generous. They're in it for the bottom line just like anyone else. So if you start taking a bigger chunk out of the pie, they're gonna start looking for ways to cut back elsewhere. And guess what? You're probably gonna end up doing more work for the same amount of money. So instead of trading your precious time for more money, wouldn't it be smarter to trade your time for something that can truly set you free, something like financial education? Imagine investing an hour a day in learning how to manage your money, build assets, and generate passive income. The knowledge you gain can literally change your financial future forever. It's like getting a raise without having to ask for one. And guess what? It won't cost you a penny. Think about it. How much is your time worth? An hour spent learning can save you thousands of dollars down the road. So why not make that investment? Your future self will thank you. Now, you might be thinking, come on, you're just making stuff up. But let me tell you a story that'll blow your mind. Back when I was 24, I was knee-deep in credit card debt and felt like I was drowning. I wanted to get out of that hole, but didn't know which way to turn. Enter Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. His book changed my perspective on money and opened my eyes to a whole new world of possibilities. Before reading that book, I had no clue how the rich really make their money. I thought the path to success was just working hard, getting a good job, and climbing the corporate ladder. But guess what? I was wrong. That's the poor people's mindset. Kiyosaki taught me that the rich think and act differently when it comes to money. They invest their money to make more money, buy assets that bring in passive income, and focus on building wealth over just having a job. Now, I know you're probably thinking, yeah, everyone says that, but trust me, it's not just empty talk. It's life-changing. After reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I became obsessed with financial education. I devoured books, attended seminars, and learned everything I could about managing my money, building assets, and generating passive income. And you know what happened? My life transformed completely. I paid off my debt, started investing, and built multiple streams of income. And the best part? It wasn't even that hard. It just required a shift in mindset and a commitment to learning. And the crazy thing is, most people don't even consider this option. They just keep doing what they've always done, working hard at their jobs and hoping for a better financial future. But here's the brutal truth. If you don't take control of your financial destiny, who will? The system is designed to keep most people trapped in the rat race. So if you want to break free and achieve true financial freedom, you have to be willing to question everything and explore new possibilities. Look, I get it. It can be scary to step outside the box and challenge the status quo, especially when it comes to money. We've been conditioned to believe that a steady job and a paycheck is the key to financial security. But I'm here to tell you that that's just not true. And the sooner you wake up to this reality, the better. Now, you might be thinking, okay, you've got my attention, so what should I do? Well, let me give you some practical tips to help you get started on your journey towards financial freedom. First, stop buying into the idea that a raise is your ticket to financial paradise. Don't fall for the promise of a big paycheck because it's just not going to get you where you want to be. Instead, focus on acquiring financial education. Learn how to manage your money, build assets, and generate passive income. Trust me, the knowledge you gain will be invaluable and it won't cost you a dime. Second, diversify your income streams. Don't rely on a single source of income because that's just too risky. Create multiple streams of income so that you're not so dependent on your job. This can include investments, rental properties, online businesses, or even a side hustle. Third, embrace the power of compounding. This is one of the most important concepts in finance. Basically, it means that your money can make more money over time. The earlier you start, the better, because the longer your money can grow, the more it can compound. And finally, live below your means. This is a classic piece of advice, but it's so important I had to mention it. Don't spend everything you earn just because you do and want to miss out on the finer things in life. Focus on building wealth and financial security first. Enjoying the luxuries can wait until you're financially free. In a nutshell, don't fall for the paycheck trap. It might seem like a safe and easy path, but it's not gonna get you where you want to be. Embrace the power of financial education, diversification, compounding, and living below your means. These are the cornerstones of financial freedom. And remember, the journey starts with a single step. Don't wait any longer. Take action today and secure your financial future. All right, now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever felt trapped by your paycheck? Do you think your boss wants you to stay financially weak? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.